everyone, welcome back to another YouTube session with Sonia Luthra, and as I promised you, this is the second part of IELTS Best Band Marathon General Tips and Tricks. So I hope you guys are I hope you guys are staying at home and staying safe. And let me quickly, tell you that if you want to get in touch with me after this session, you can definitely get in touch with me either through my Telegram group, or you can get in touch with me via my Instagram page, which is this, Crack IELTS with Sonia, and the Telegram group as well. So this IELTS Best Band Marathon, excuse me. Sorry guys. So guys, as I have told you in my previous session as well, that me along with 3 other educators who are the toppers, which means who have scored overall 8 above bands, will be collaborating together for bringing some strategies, module-wise strategies for you people, so that you people can understand that what exactly we have done to score this high score. And if you want to attend the upcoming classes, this particular event is a week-long event, and this will be commencing from today. And the very first class will be in the evening from 8 to 9 o'clock. And the class will be by Ayushi ma'am, okay? And if you want to go ahead and attend these regular, like these special classes, the upcoming classes, you can either download the Unacademy learning app from your iOS or from the Android, or you can directly go to the website and register yourself, okay? And you will be able to attend all the upcoming 30 plus hours of special classes under this particular series, which is Topper series, that too absolutely free of cost. This is my Telegram group. This is my Telegram channel, which you can join if you want to get in touch with me, and if you have any personal query related to Unacademy platform or related to IELTS preparation for any module. And if you want to be a regular student of Unacademy Plus platform, then while subscribing, you should use this code to avail 10% of discount. So I'll tell you how. If you are not a registered member of Unacademy, then again I would suggest you to either download the Unacademy app through iOS or Android, or go to the website, click on login and register your mobile number with Unacademy learning website. Once you have done, select your goal as IELTS, and once you selected your goals, you will now see subscribe now option. Once you click on this option, you will see a screen like this wherein you will have all the different subscription plans available for you, and you can select the subscription plans as per your convenience. However, I personally suggest all of my students to take a subscription for 3 months at least. The reason for this is there is no point, spending 13,250 rupees again and again by booking exam and failing the exam. It will demoralize you. It will waste a lot of your money in longer term. So instead of going for a month subscription, go for a 3-month subscription, prepare well, and then fill your exam and clear your exam in one go without demoralizing yourself. Once you have selected your subscription plan as per your convenience, do not forget to apply the referral code here in this rectangular box. My referral code is SONIA10. You can avail a 10% discount by applying this referral code as well. I will be taking care of your writing and speaking assessment. Once you have applied this referral code, click on apply and then proceed to the payment. Unless you will click on apply, this particular referral code would not be applied. So after the 10% discount, this amount will reflect as 2,430 to you. Okay, guys? So, due to the situation, due to the corona outbreak, which we have been facing since last week, and this is a global outbreak, and now we are locked down till 21st of, we are locked down for 21 days till 14th of April. And that's the only reason that we at Unacademy team have stepped up together and have brought to you 20,000 of free live classes. These classes are absolutely free of cost, and we believe that learning should never be stopped. Hence, stay at home and keep learning through Unacademy Learner app. Please download the app and be updated and be the part of this learning platform, wherein you can, by staying at home, also can prepare for your all the competitive exams. And these classes are not only and only for these classes are not only for you can say IELTS, but throughout all the different categories. For the topper series below is the schedule for the classes. So please make sure that you are attending all these 5 classes, because I will be sharing my secret strategies with you people, so that you can also elevate your score specifically in writing. And there will be some other faculties as well who will be taking care of the rest of your modules, and they will be sharing their own strategies so that you can get 9 in reading, you can get 9 in speaking as well. So please do not miss out on these classes. In yesterday's session, I did talk about what are some you can say actions we can take while preparing for IELTS to score good in IELTS examination. But in today's exam, I will be talking about few things which you should avoid while preparing for your examination to get good bands. So we will be talking about some tips and tricks, or you can say some general facts which you should avoid, so that you do not fail in all the 4 module exams. Firstly, I will explain all the 4 modules individually, what they are, and then I will be talking about the things which you usually as a student do and fail the exam. So let's start with the listening exam. Okay? So listening module consists of 4 sections. Nowadays, these 4 sections are called as 4 parts. 10 questions in each part. The questions get more difficult as the test progress, which means that part 1 being the easiest, part 4 being the toughest. The test lasts approximately 30 minutes. Each recording is played only once. You will have 10 minutes at the end to transfer the answer. So this is about the listening test. Now, your section 1 or part 1, your part 1 and part 2 are based on day-to-day event, like day-to-day event. Daily basis events are the basis for section 1 and section 2. So section 1 could be a conversation between two people within a social or everyday context. This is mostly, hey Shivani Patel, welcome to the YouTube session. Welcome to the YouTube session. So this particular, you can say, the section 1 is mostly about a telephonic conversation wherein somebody is calling in to book a table at restaurant, or somebody is complaining against something, right? So the section 1 is all about that. In section 2 there would be one person addressing a lot of people. It could be a tour guide, it could be a facilitator addressing you, welcoming you at a new place. Now section 3 and section 4 are mostly based on academic context. These are based on academic context. In section 3, you could expect 3 or more speakers to talk to wherein 3 or 4 more speakers will be talking to each other, and they might be discussing about a subject related to the upcoming seminar, or a tutor giving feedback to their students, or something like that. शिवानी, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट, अभी 18 अप्रैल का एग्ज़ाम हमें नहीं पता कि वो एग्ज़ाम होगा कि नहीं होगा, क्योंकि 21 डेज के लिए तो अभी पूरा इंडिया लॉकडाउन है. टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट, पूरा इंडिया नहीं, ग्लोबल लॉकडाउन है. सो वी आर नॉट रियली श्योर दैट 18 अप्रैल का एग्ज़ाम अभी होगा कि नहीं होगा. आई थिंक यू शुड वेट. You should wait because a lot of students have filled their exam for 18th April, because earlier they had their exam on 21st and the exam got suspended or cancelled, you can say, and they all have refilled their exam for 18th, right? But I'm not really sure that 18th wala exam bhi hoga ki nahi hoga, so I think you should wait. You should wait. Okay, so now I have told you what a listening exam module look like. Now we should talk about why students fail the listening module. Despite the fact that listening is a very scoring module, the students still fail the exam. And why do you think it is happening? Students do not practice listening at all. They do not practice the listening test at all. They think listening is something very easy and they will anyways score good, so they do not practice. And that's the truth. That's actually the truth, that students do not practice listening test. You listen passively, not actively. So a lot of trainers suggest their students to watch Hollywood movies, to watch a lot of motivational talks and TED talks. However, what we do is we try to watch a Hollywood movie. We bring a ball of popcorn along and we sit in a couch in a very comfortable position, and then we start watching the movie with subtitles on. So our mind is actually watching passively, but your IELTS examination demand you to listen actively, wherein your brain, your hand, your eyes, everything is working simultaneously. So my suggestion to you people is, do not listen passively. Go for active listening wherever your hand, your mind is working while you are listening. Do multitasking, okay? Yes, most of the time your spelling is wrong. That's one of the major reason why people fail in listening module. Next one is you do not read the instructions carefully. You do not read the instructions carefully, whichever been given to you by the examiner for different section of exams. If you do not read the instructions carefully, then definitely you will fail the listening module. Your vocabulary is not wide enough, of course. We do not belong to a English native speaking country, so we do not have a wide range of vocabulary. That again leads to failing the listening examination. You do not listen just once. We, being Indians, do not have this habit of listening anything in one go. So we would like to listen and listen and listen again and again. So make sure that you have an habit of listening everything in one go, because the audio will not be played again. You do not predict the answers. You keep on focusing on listening, but you do not decode the questions. You can't hear the words. You can't hear the words. You can't hear the words properly. You don't understand the accent. You do not pay attention to signposting. And at the end, you treat all the questions in the same way. So I and I keep on saying again and again, because this is a golden opportunity. Answers for and skim and scan, just skim and scan, do not understand the text, and you will definitely get good bands in your reading. But these 4 things will actually never ever work in your exam, especially for IELTS. So what exactly works in reading module? We will talk about them in the upcoming special classes for sure. So please do not forget to attend those special classes. Now coming to the writing module. In task 1 academic, we have line graph, bar graph, pie chart, table, map, process, combination of different charts, and multiple charts of the same kind. When it comes to the general training IELTS examination, you will be asked to write a letter, and this does not change. You're lucky because this is much easier than the task 1 of academic. But please make sure that there is a lot of conflicting and confusing information out there. So just follow what is your trainer telling you to do. Like if you people are my regular students, then make sure that you're following what I am telling you to do. Otherwise, you will get confused. There is a lot of conflicting and confusing information out there on internet. So please do not get confused. When it comes to task 2, whether it is for GT or it is for academic, you have 6 type of essays: opinion essay, discussion essay, advantage and disadvantage, problem and solution, causes and effect, and hybrid or double question. So now we should know, why do students fail writing module? There are a lot of students who are still failing the writing module. The main reason of failing the writing module is poor task 1. You people do not actually pay attention to the task 1. Rather, you focus only on task 2. Why? Because task 2 is 2/3 of your entire marks. However, 1/3 is equally important, guys, to get a good band score in IELTS. You cannot neglect this 1/3 bands. So please pay attention to your task 1 as well. Practice your task 1 as much as you're practicing your task 2. Lack of attention during preparation. You do not pay attention while preparing. Again, you keep on practicing, but you do not pay attention to what exactly your mistakes are, and you do not work on your weak areas. Poor time management. You people spend too much time on, completing your task 2, then you hardly left with 5 to 10 minutes wherein you have to complete your task 1, and that's the only reason that you do not write a good task 1, you do not write a good letter or a report, and you fail your writing module. Again, there is a lot of conflicting and confusing information present out on the internet, so please avoid following the conflicting and confusing information. Stick to a professional guide, a professional trainer, a professional institute, which or who can help you get your required bands. Coming to the speaking module, why do we fail speaking module? So there are 3 different sections in speaking: part 1, part 2, part 3. Part 1 being the introductory question, normal familiar topics that require a short answer. These questions are all about you. The context is personal, so I don't think so that anybody can get them wrong. Coming to the part 2, you should be familiar with the vast majority of topics here. Requires you to speak for up to 2 minutes or more. This is a monologue. A topic will be given to you. Hey Dharya. Hey Dharya, welcome to the session, and I would recommend here that, and I would recommend the same thing to every single student of mine, that I'm not forcing you to follow me. I'm not asking you to follow me, but what I'm asking you to do is follow only one trainer or one website or one channel. Okay, do not confuse yourself by going to multiple trainers, going to multiple educators, going to multiple websites and grabbing whatever you are getting. You should have some filters, and you should only and only follow one trainer. Whether it's me or somebody else does not matter, but you should stick to only one trainer or one institute or one website. Because every person has a different style of teaching, and if you are going to follow a lot of people, you will ultimately get confused. At the end of the day, your aim is to get good bands. You should trust your trainer and you should follow what he or she says. Yes, exactly, Dharya. That's what I'm trying to say here, that everybody has a different style of teaching, but I would personally recommend you to follow one person or follow one website or follow one channel. Do not try to grab everything. Do not try to grab free content which is available on the internet, because you never know that how dangerous that free content can be for your scores. Okay. So yes, we were talking about the speaking module, that why do we fail speaking module. So there are 3 different sections, and the demand of these 3 sections are absolutely different. For the very first part, if we talk about, these are some normal familiar topics and require a short answer. These questions are all about you, and you can never go wrong about yourself, right? When it comes to the second part, it's a monologue wherein you have to talk about on a single topic for more than 2 minutes, or unless your examiner stops you, right? So here a vast majority of knowledge is required. When it comes to the part 3, these are more abstract questions. अगर आप लोगों को क्रिकेट देखने की, अगर आप क्रिकेट के फैन हो, तो definitely you know what a googly is, right? So part 3 is more or less like a googly ball, wherein you have no idea what kind of a question will examiner is going to ask you. Okay, so you have to have an analytical thinking. You have to have a presence of mind to answer the part 3 questions. Yes, Thera. So the third part required analytical thinking and presence of mind, wherein the part 2 requires you to speak at length and give a good fluency to your examiner, wherein the part 1 requires you to give a short answer type of questions. So these 3 different parts have different demands, and people and the students do not understand the difference, and that's the only reason that people are actually failing the speaking module. So now in this particular session, we did talk about all the 4 modules, that why the students are failing the different modules and how to overcome that. For that you have to go ahead and attend all my upcoming you can say special classes, which are of course free of cost. So please do not forget to download the Unacademy Learner app, either from your iOS or from Android Play Store, or you can directly go to the website and register yourself and schedule for these classes. I've already told you that these are the schedule for the upcoming classes. Please guys, do not miss out on these classes. These are the schedule for the upcoming special classes, and these are absolutely free of cost. And we will be discussing that how to avoid failing in all these 4 modules in those upcoming classes. So please make sure that you guys are attending these classes, or if you have any doubt, you can get in touch with me either on my Telegram group or on my Instagram page. You can direct message me. So my Telegram group name is this, or you can also look for CRACKIELTS with Sonia. So this is the name of my Telegram as well as my Insta ID. So you guys can get in touch with me if you have any personal queries. Dharya, don't worry. Quickly join the classes and everything will be sorted. Then you don't have to, think about a lot of things, because I am there to help you with those things that you are stuck at. Okay? So goodbye guys, and please take care of yourself and stay home and keep learning. Let's crack it together in this global shutdown. I'll see you very soon in my next upcoming YouTube sessions as well as the special classes. Till then, please take care and do not forget to like and subscribe the channel. Bye-bye, take care and keep safe.